turn on our mic there and get our camera readjusted here. Alright, now that that's on, let's get our sound for the game on. And I think we are ready to rock, rattle, and roll. Good evening, everybody, and happy December. Finally, it is the holiday season, and once again, this is your favorite gamer and streamer, Squeegee, coming to you live here on a very beautiful, very peaceful night here in sunny Florida, here in the early days of December. And yes, I have been away for a while because I've been the acting supervisor at work, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've been down and out the last week and a half with, you guessed it, COVID. So, it was my first time catching the bug since all this started, but I'm now, upswing of it. I am doing better, and I'm ready to now head to the once sunny seaside of Atlantic City here in Fallout 76 with the update that just dropped on Tuesday. So, we have a couple things, regular business in the game to take care of. I really like this soundtrack. It's got me going getting some groove to it tonight. Alright, go over some of the notes before we jump on in. Atlantic City Boardwalk Paradise Update Highlights. Atlantic City Boardwalk Paradise. Visit sites of the exciting Atlantic City Boardwalk. Meet count them, 3 new factions. Complete 2 new expeditions, earn rewards, and face off against new foes. We start Season 15, the big score. They have an option for starting loadouts for newer players. That can immediately jump to level 20, that's 2-0. And some new improvements to the Forest region for early game. We'll check those early game improvements out as well. But, I got my antlers on, got everything popped up, so let's dive on in. And I'm working on a kind of new build, a kind of a heavy gunner, railroad rifle, gun kind of build. As I said earlier, I hope everyone is doing well, doing healthy. If you're stopping by, leave a hi in the chat. I'm gonna be here for a good couple hours, so, you know, we're gonna sit back, we'll enjoy. What else was I going to say? Sorry, I've been a little foggy brained since I got sick, so please bear with me on that. Also, I hope y'all have had a chance to check out that, awesome trailer for the new Fallout show on Amazon Prime that dropped this week. I'm more than excited for it. I know there are some people who are going into it with some doubts because of how accurate it's going to be to the lore of the game. But we won't really know what it's like till April, so yeah. Alright, here we go. What we're going to do to start out here is I'm going to go ahead and mark this quest, Speak to Lane, as an active quest, because this is one of the new improvements they have added to this region. This is my character that will be taken to the boardwalk. As always, she's ready to go. Let me turn that on. I'm also not... The Gourmand legendary perk is only temporary until I can actually get the perk I want, which is Vampire. Alright. But how is everybody tonight? let's get rolling. Let's get a little water in this. Yeah, that's right, I still have the vital equipment quest open, so we'll go ahead and take care of that as well.
That's hard work making a living out of it. Gotta keep a lookout for raiders.
Oh yeah, we'll take that. We're gonna need all the help we can get when we get to Atlantic City. From what I've seen, it's nothing to be trifled with. Hopefully it's not as difficult as the pit for a solo player, but I don't know. God, I love the railway rifle. Though I do have to be careful with my shots because of how slow the travel time is with the projectiles.
Hard work pays off.
Indeed, indeed it does.
You could benefit so many.
Now, which of those berries was apple again?
Ooh, capstash. 52. Not a bad haul.
Trees are the enemy. Must eliminate trees.
All right.
Suppose you could set a broken leg. Asking for a friend.
Lumberjack
Sounds like this friend has a broken leg.
Desirable wood.
Oh, I know what the septic's going.
All right, let's talk to Lane here.
Hello there, stranger. Where'd you come ambling in from?
It's a long story, Lane.
All right, well, I won't press you on it. Not my place to poke and prod. I'm an outsider myself, in a manner of speaking, and it's making my job a tad difficult. Oh, excuse me. Let me introduce myself. Name's Lane Platt. I'm with the Responders. We're a band of self-titled do-gooders around these parts.
Take a break.
Appalachia's filling up fast. And we're trying to keep everyone hale and healthy and off each other's throats.
Brush up on my first aid.
Let's see. What can we, I'm something of a responder myself, actually.
You don't say. Then you won't be averse to helping out, will you? Now, there's a lot going on in this neck of the woods, more than I can tackle myself. You got ferocious beasts roaming the forest, creepy cult moving into the caves, and all manner of people about ready to go to war with one another. All that is to say, I could use a hand, and I'd be willing to pay you for yours. What do you think?
I'd love to help, Lane. Definitely.
Why, that is just terrific. Thank you 1,000 times over. Let's see what's going on today. We aren't the only ones moving into the forest. We got some new neighbors, and I would like to keep on their good side. We have some supplies, bandages, a little food, that you can whip up into a little care package for them. Do that for me, and you'll earn your reward.
So it sounds like this is going to be a daily quest. Of course.
Thank you. See that it's delivered safely.
Alright, so now we have to gather the care package materials.
Hard work.
I'm gonna hop out of my power armor for this. Don't think we're in any imminent danger. And yes, I am wearing the Vault 33 Vault suit because, you know, gotta help promote, you know, Fallout.
Don't let the wasteland get to you.
Alrighty.
Whoa! Oh, sorry.
Chop wood, chop wood, chop wood.
Oh,
Primary directive.
is he?
All trees must become
I think he's
desirable
dead.
wood products.
Just... Lane? Help! Man down! Mayday! Okay. Nothing we can do. I tried. I might need to put my power armor back on.
Protect and serve. Lumberjack. Protectron cuts down trees, but does not require
Oh.
much.
There's the stairs.
Laboratory facilities.
Alright, so now we craft the care package. And now we go to deliver it. Alrighty.
Lumberjack. Protectron does not want
Wow. NPCs are making all kinds of sounds and are just dying on me.
It's hard work.
Looks like we're about to discover a new location. Blue Ridge Bunkhouse.
Where's the next stop again? My tool. No, never mind. I've just spotted him.
I'd stick to the roads if I was
Why are the NPCs just dying? Is it me?
This is a better workout than trucking ever was.
It's a new phone. Really need to clean up around here.
I'm gonna go ahead and steal y'all's
Those
fusion
waiters
core.
snooping around.
Hey there, traveler.
Ooh. Alright,
Clean
let's
up this fix that. Never seems to end.
let's head back to Lane. Alrighty.
You're back. You delivered the package successfully. Well done. On behalf of the responders, I can't thank you enough. You helped us make progress toward a more peaceful world. I sure wish I could say that's all the help I needed, but the work never ends. If you're in the neighborhood again sometime, I will always welcome more of your help. In the meantime, though, here's your payment. Have a good day now.
Alright, 15 caps. Not bad. And we've got 2 people dead. Let's read some of the notes here. To Addie. Adelaide. Dear sister, I hope this letter finds you well. I hope it finds you at all. If not, then it's good therapy, I suppose, though small comfort. I have many regrets about how we parted, but I hope you and Father will forgive me for my arrogance. I believed wholeheartedly that fighting those bandits was the right course of action. I saw you both as cowards, unwilling to stand up for yourselves. A disastrous outlook. I should have joined you on that caravan while I had the chance. Instead, I lost my family and nearly lost my life. I've settled in well with a group here in Appalachia that call themselves the Responders. They're good people and they want to build a peaceful world like how home used to be. I believe in their mission, and though it will be a long road, I think we will at least be able to carve out a little niche of civilization for ourselves. Because I regrettably have some combat experience, they're calling me Constable and asking me to keep the peace I empathize with the mission, but I'm not a fan of the title. It's not who I am anymore, but I didn't want to protest. They've been so good to me. I hope that one day you and Father will return from wherever that caravan has taken you, and I can show you the home we're building here. You don't have to stay, but maybe it will convince you that your brother's not such a pain after all. If that's too much to ask, then I apologize. Wishing you the best, regardless, Lane. So this is a note from Lane to his sister. Wow. Poor Lane. Alright, nothing on him. I think there was one more note over here somewhere.
Eliminate trees.
Huh. Must have been mistaken.
Must chop wood forever.
Okay. Oh, here's the note. Job opportunity. Oh yeah, this is a note that's been here for the last couple years. I'm not gonna waste anybody's time while trying to read that one. Alright. Let's get vital equipment done, and then we will head off over to the White Spring. Mount Blair. Used to be a larger mountain until the Rockhound got a hold of it. The Ash Heap. You'll never find a more desolate place.
Bloody hills are crazy. And people think we're the bad guys.
About time to hit up a camp again. No way in hell I'm scavenging out there.
Never believe it when someone says it's a quick job. Only quick job when
If someone gets a... I know you want what I took, but we need it as much as they do.
I hate it when
Return what you stole and I'll let you live.
You're pretty sure of yourself, but I don't think you can take me.
I told those scavengers. Ain't my fault they didn't.
I wasn't going to kill you, but you just changed my mind.
Not if I kill you first. Hey, no sudden.
But he's still here? Yeah. Might as well take them out. gotta... There we go. That could have been a problem there. Alright, so let's return this microscope to Foundation, and then we'll make our way over to the White Spring. Do 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 do. Loading screen music. Do 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 do.
Maybe if this place keeps going, I should get a dog to help me guard the house.
I see you have our missing property.
Glad to help.
You are? That's very generous. Foundation thanks you. That multi-scope is critical for our biohazard research. Well done.
No, I have ruined it.
Sonny always says his
It's
stuff's going
ruined. No, it is on sale.
Okay. Alright, well with that, let's make our way over to the White Spring.
I think you can make this place home for a lot of people, yourself included. That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
I heard there's a chess set around here if you ever want to play.
I am so excited to get into this quest. Like, I've been seeing some people play through it, some of that, so... Alright, so talk to Jeremiah Hopkins about travel to Atlantic City. Talk to the dentist. Let's talk to Jeremiah first.
Don't bother talking to that person from the freighter. Nasty bunch, aren't they?
Also, there was a holotape that I found
Takes a lot of canvas to get thrown out of the Neapolitan, but we were riding the line. My confidant and I made the trip to cover the Showman's Games, a world-renowned exercise in high-stakes barbarism. Few in the entertainment world could match. Instead, we spent most of our time getting hopped up on Daddy-O and chugging bourbon in the casino bar. Seemed a logical course of action. The games were notoriously deadly even for bystanders. Liquid courage and a head full of hallucinogens were the obvious defense. What we didn't count on was the devil's blood. We had never heard of this stuff, and for good reason. It's an AC specialty. We weren't supposed to have it. It wasn't meant for us, but for the real high rollers. The people who, even in a world ravaged by pestilence and war, still managed to come out on top. But we found a way. The exclusivity made it all the sweeter. And not because we aspired to that lifestyle. Quite the opposite. We wanted to soil the royal concoction inside our mangy, flea-ridden hides.
I found that holotape actually last week. I'm pretty sure he's talking about the Neapolitan Hotel in Atlantic City. So, alright, let's interact with Jeremiah.
Step right up, my friend. I've got a special opportunity for you approved by management themselves. How would you like to go on a little vacation?
Vacation? Sign me up.
That's the spirit. We are offering free travel to America's playground. Atlantic City, New Jersey. A haven of wonder, excitement, and opportunity. Fully governed and, I assure you, safe from the dangers of the outside world. In exchange for your all expenses paid for a flight, all we ask is a little assistance paid back to the locals.
Sounds
like a deal, right?
So I can fly to Atlantic City anytime I want for free?
That's right. As long as the city leadership hears you're helping out, that's all they ask of you. They were mighty jazzed to hear word of an organization from abroad that's all about helping people. You can always use fresh faces in AC, and especially ones with initiative. That's what keeps our city alive.
It's a deal.
And now that's what I'm talking about. I let Orlando know you've agreed to help out, and I'm sure they'll get word back to the city leaders. And hey, you come right back and talk to me if you have any questions, all right? I'm your one-stop guide to the city.
Jeremiah, can I ask you about yourself?
Jeremiah Hopkins. Mighty pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm at your service to tell you anything you'd like to know about Atlantic City.
Do you work for tourism, for the tourism board or something?
Oh, insightful you are. Yes, my travel was arranged by the Atlantic City Mayor's office. Now, there's no tourism board per se, but the groups managing the nightlife and entertainment of the city are always interested in bringing in new faces. They worked out an arrangement with the city, who decided my skills were best put to work out here in a fresh and safe environment.
Safe environment. What does that mean?
Well, the responders are all about helping others, ain't that right? Just like the mayor's office back home. Only problem is... well, there's a lot of helping do. Sometimes too much for a gentle heart like mine to handle.
Okay. Has anyone ever told you that you're overly optimistic?
Now, if I were to stop being optimistic, I would have to think about all the stressful things that I may or may not be choosing not to think about. Better to focus on the good. Keep smiling. Ain't that right?
Okay, I can see that, yeah. Everyone has their own way of going about things.
That's true, isn't it? Everyone's got their own special style in this crazy world of ours.
What do you think about Appalachia?
Beautiful place. Just a gorgeous view from up there on the rooftop. Never seen anything like it.
Have you ventured outside the refuge?
Outside? Now, why would there be any need for that when I'm enjoying my snug and secure accommodations here? No, sirree. I am fully satisfied staying inside, where there are no surprises.
Have you seen the Scorched?
You trying to scare me now? I've heard. You get breathed on by a bat, suddenly big green crystals start growing out of your skin, right? I am perfectly good. Never seen one of those. Thank you very much.
I've seen too many. Did you know there's a Wendigo Colossus terrorizing Monongah Mine?
Wendigo? You mean the mythical flesh-eating kind, but bigger? Nah? I'm sure that's not possible.
Oh, it's possible. I've seen it.
Stories scare me. I'm just saying. Can't let good old fiction haunt my dreams after all. Now, why don't we talk about something else?
Okay, Jeremiah. Let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
I have a question about Atlantic City.
Well, by all means, ask away.
Who are the city leaders?
Well, our city is run by the tough, virtuous Mayor Tim. Once a humble farmer, now a city leader. Around Casino Quarter, you hear the name Quintino Lombardi. He's known to be a bit hot-headed. He's been the head of the family for a long time. And finally, there's Mother Charlotte, the creative and daring founder of the Showman. These three work together to provide the city with everything it needs to thrive. Lights, entertainment, and a functioning economy.
Okay, so what's the situation like there?
Do you remember relaxing beach getaways? Exciting outside of the town? Amenities and entertainment to fill your safe and mundane life with inspiration and excitement? Even if you're not old enough to remember those blissful before days, Atlantic City, it's your chance to experience them for the first time. Our city is safe, luxurious, and beautiful. But don't believe me. See it for yourself.
Sounds like he's pitching he's trying to pitch us a trip to New Vegas. I haven't seen it. The situation is more I haven't seen it. You're saying it's like the war never happened there? That's impossible.
Nothing's impossible, my friend. After the war, the city government worked hard to keep things running how they should. They didn't let a bomb ruin a great day.
I think him and Robert House would definitely get along. Can you tell me about the different parts of the city?
First off, you can take a relaxing stroll along the boardwalk. Enjoy the street vendors and a delightful sea breeze. Larger attractions take place at Showman's Pier on the far end of the boardwalk. Underneath the pier, you can lose yourself in the architectural wonder of an aquarium built beneath the sea. When night falls, Casino Quarter has everything you need to make it an evening to remember. Nightclubs and casinos galore. And further inward, all the magic you don't see happens at the city center. That's where the mayor's office keeps.
So City Center is probably going to be part of the next update we get for Atlantic City. Okay, can you tell me about the people that who live there?
Outside of civilians and visitors such as yourself, there are three groups that keep on the lights and life of Atlantic City. The showmen are entertainers, hosting performances and games of all kinds, primarily from the boardwalk and pier. The Lombardi family, they manage the nightlife of the Casino Quarter. They're an intimate bunch, but don't be intimidated. They're as much a part of Atlantic City's charm as anyone else. And last, but definitely not least, our city government workers manage the day-to-day operations that make life easy for the rest of us.
Alright. Are there any threats I need to worry about?
Threats? No, you're unlikely to encounter any of those. Unless the gorgeous wildlife of the Pine Barrens board in our city becomes unruly. But the mayor's office, that's not completely under control.
The cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
Okay. Sounds pretty safe, I guess.
It's the safest place in the wasteland. You have my guarantee.
You willing to put some caps on that good old Jeremiah? Cause... That's all I wanted to know. Thanks.
Glad to help out. You let me know if you have any more questions.
Oh, I will.
The work I do is
Alright, well, before we take off for Atlantic City, I am going to step away for a few minutes. I will be right back, friends.
There's some for everyone!
Alright, thank you guys so much for your patience. Now that we have spoken with Jeremiah, I guess we are ready to make our way to Atlantic City, the boardwalk. Before we do that, let me open up a expedition team.
Allison's a good kid, but that Brotherhood gig of his isn't going to make him right.
You hop in my trusty, dusty, wusty power armor.
But the responders sounded like too much work.
Woo, it's chilly outside.
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here. I've never felt safer.
Alright. Alright, Atlantic City. Kick back and relax at this beacon of excitement, entertainment, and luxury of myriad varieties. Tax evasion. Let's do the most sensational game. Strive for victory in a deadly, no-rules race to the finish. Oh, it looks like we're going in with someone.
I won't let them get vengeance on you. Don't you worry. Touching down.
Say goodbye to the great converts of the Appalachians. And welcome to Atlantic City. A new world of pleasure, opportunity, and challenge. You have accepted an invitation to star in a game like no other. A game where you will be pushed to your limits and beyond.
Okay, there we go. All right. Ah.
Do you seek the innermost depths of your
Veracio Cruz. All right.
Don't speak. You need not tell me you are a kindred spirit. I can smell it on you. The spirit of ambition, of reckless abandon. You have come to star in the game, to end the twins' tedious reign.
What sort of game are you talking about?
Unselected, such as tonight. We, the showmen, host the most sensational game.
I wonder if that's a play on the most dangerous game too.
That puts every skill and instinct to the test. The game is composed of 3 acts. The first takes place here at the boardwalk, where yours truly shall provide your initial challenge. Call it a test, a warm-up, a taste of what's to come. For your dance with death truly begins in Act 2, beneath the gaping shadows of the ocean. The Matsuri twins and other competitors will fight you tooth and nail for their role in the final act. A battle between the remaining victors to determine one ultimate champion our crown sensation! Tell me, will you answer the call? Will you achieve a victory of your own and free us from the twins' monotonous win streak?
What's the deal with the twins?
The Batsuri twins. How I tire of their name. The game used to be for everyone. An outlet, an opportunity for the lost and the lowest. With every win, the twins stole the ambition from the other participants. If another could challenge them, how that would inspire the masses once more, proving that none are infallible. There is always an opportunity to seize your own greatness. I have sought talent from far and wide to break us free from this stagnant cycle. You have the potential. I can see it in you.
Alright. I'm ready to compete.
Magnificent. Then allow me to set the stage for you. Many unfortunate souls are not equipped to challenge the game. They can still serve our ambition. They awaken now. Trapped, alone, threatened by nature, overgrown. They require a savior. I planted the key to their prisons. By this time it has been possessed by the overgrown. Retrieve it and save these infants from their helplessness.
Okay.
Before you begin, see how the twins disrespect the game. Rather than begin their own endeavor to the finish, nearby they await the arrival of their challenger. You greet them, if you will. Light a fire under them. Let them fear their imminent defeat.
New challenger.
What do you think, brother? Star or merely player?
They look strong. I'll bet they survive this round.
Done my way, the game relies on more than just brawn.
Done your way, it's tricks above talent. What's so fun about rolling a die?
The uncertainty, of course. But perhaps our challenger should weigh in. What do you say? Would you rather compete with guile or brute force?
I'd rather take on a straightforward challenge.
Fighter after my own heart.
Oh, that's no fun at all. In a test of strength, the outcome was already decided during preparation.
Test of strength is a test of will. What emerges during the moment of greatest need.
An enticing point. Then let their will be tested. Since this is your first time, we'll tell you what you're in for.
Not just a challenge, but a question.
Forget your worries, troubles, and preconceptions.
All that matters is the finish.
Welcome to the game.
I'm looking for an extra challenge.
How delightful.
Then listen well. Don't just participate in the game. Play it. When you take down a rival competitor, demonstrate your competitive spirit with a cheer or taunt.
I've got a surprise for you. If you can find my prize teddy. So cute. And in its guts is stashed a prize.
One last thing. If you're so determined to beat us, can you do it quickly? Time starts when you begin Veracio's challenge. Why don't you show us your moves?
I'm off. See you at the finish.
We'll be in touch during the game.
It wouldn't do to let you forget about us.
Alright, so find the overgrown keeper, emote after a down competitor and win the game expeditiously. Well, let's get to it. Alright, let's go rescue these civilians.
I'm over here!
You've waited in the second act, through Showman's Pier and down to the aquarium. There you will be granted another challenge by the mother of all showmen, our devoted, dazzling Charlotte. Now, set your sights on the finish. Conquer your rivals at any cost. The worthy shall have victory.
I have to go back and do I might do the next one by myself with no team.
So far, so good. But, I can't let you pass. Not without a sample of your strength. How about we warm up for the second act with a little, one-on-one?
These guys are really kind. Most people in this game just try to speedrun it.
To those who have made it this far, you are my children to me. You are the lifeblood of this dying world. You are everything. Show me your talents. I'd like for our brave contestants to enter the Shark's Den and prove their dominance. Lay claim to your territory. Defend it from all who would seek to dethrone you. Remain until the end, and you shall perform for me personally in the grand finale.
Getting Bioshock vibes for some reason.
I won't let you take this.
Now I'm floating stim packs.
Such skilled and obedient children. You're so close to your reward. Step up to the winner's stage, my darlings, and perform in one final act for me.
Show me all you have. Who will turn the stone tonight? How for overcoming this, conquering your right, we have rightfully made you our sensation. Now come up to the box and grab me the champion. I often think, what makes a champion? Is it the fire in their eyes? the strength in their muscles, the fuel in their belly. Each new victor brings a different answer. What is yours?
With the right motivation, anyone can accomplish incredible things.
So, we are all born with the same potential, and all that's needed to unlock it is a muse. Tragic for those who never find one. Too unreliable. I say, we all have the power to choose something to strive for.
So, you're in charge of the showman.
We are artists, innovators, entrepreneurs, philosophers. But yes, above all, we are showmen. A family I started. But it has grown so much bigger than I could have imagined.
How did the showman come to be?
Panic followed the bombs. Where social structure collapsed, so did drive and meaning. Nobody wanted to perform anymore. Even if they did, it was too dangerous. Or there were more important needs at hand. To keep my craft alive, I had to create a safe place for it. A family of performers, each provided with unconditional support and protection. The show must go on, after all. Even past the end of the world.
What do the showmen do, other than the games?
We keep this city alive. Games, gambles, performances, things that keep a sparkle in people's eyes. As always,
I'd like to know more about you.
There is only so much we can glean from conversation alone. But by all means, ask away.
Why do you call yourself Mother?
It takes a child to make a mother. My children trust that I still have something to teach them. That they can come to me for comfort and acceptance. So many were orphaned by the war. Whether they lost their parents, their livelihood, or their will to live. To those who need a mother's guidance, I will give all that they are willing to take.
Alright, so it sounds like other people around me are ready to go, so...
Just when we were...
I'm ready to leave. How do I get out of here?
We'll handle that, my darling. Just close your eyes and think happy thoughts.
Ah, kind of like the Wizard of Oz there. You didn't think the showman would let you stroll away so easily, did you? Oh boy. That sounds rather ominous. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and return to Appalachia, and then I'll probably come back here. solo after I do the next one.
You ready to get airborne?
Take me home.
Hop in and I'll fire her up.
Country roads. Ooh, bloody hatchet. Okay. Ooh, aquarium pillar. I got some legendary script, 2 legendary modules. Not bad. No, I need to probably go into the pit more. Now that I know that, at least when you create an open expedition team, people join it more quickly, and you don't really have to communicate with people.
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely thankful. I've never felt safer.
Run over quickly to the train station to... So yeah, let's... Alright. Let's head back to the White Spring. And do the tax evasion. And then what we'll do is we'll go back to the boardwalk. We won't do the quest, but we'll explore it. Be able to explore it, hopefully.
I think we can make this place home.
Oh, what? I don't need to come back here to start it. There we go. Bless me.
Touching down.
Hey, I'm Billy. This is a bit awkward. You're here to help, right? Meet me in front of the Neapolitan when you land. It's the big casino. You can't miss it.
Quintino. First overgrown. Okay, that was a bit of a challenge. There's one more up there. wonder if that attracts more. Oh. Well, let's go meet the contact.
Children!
I've seen your dossier, Billy.
Okay.
You don't have children.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I don't know anything.
They've really lowered their standards letting you in, haven't they? Now, belt buckles. Do you mind telling me where our dues are?
Don't call me belt buckles. Only a wise guy can say that.
You won't have any belts left to buckle when I'm done with you. Now, please, answer the question before I'm forced to alert my associates.
Well, what's the problem here?
You came just in time.
Shut up, Billy. This boy is a mobster. His organization owes us a substantial amount of caps, and they're using this Einstein to skirt around paying their dues. I won't stand for it. There's rules in Atlantic City. Want to know the most important one? Don't cheat the showman.
Let's do the charisma check. He's clearly harmless. Hurting him won't get you your money.
Maybe you're right. There's nothing to gain from killing this fool. You're off the hook, belt buckles. For now.
Thanks for getting me out of that. He told me he would use my belts to turn me into a Christmas ribbon. I'm the accountant for the family around here. But the job is, not what I thought it would be. I could really use your help.
What do you need help with?
My job itself. I don't think I could do this. I thought being an accountant was all about money. Turns out, it's not. I handle the money, but there's been, expectations put on me that I wasn't aware of. Desperate times call for desperate measures, they said. Except it all flows downhill to me, and it's not really my wheelhouse. I could really use your help taking on these extra responsibilities. And then my dad won't be mad at me.
Alright, Billy, I'll help you.
Thank goodness for that. You're just in time, too. I promise I'll make it worth your while. Okay, first things first. So, that showman you dealt with wasn't alone. A whole lot of them may want me a little bit... dead. They have a radio transmitter set up here in the casino quarter. If you can shut it off, they'll come crawling out to restart it. And then you just, have a friendly chat with them.
With your
gun. Just be careful. The showmen are ruthless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna head to Quintino's. If you need me, you know where to find me.
probably remember my password, so it'll be on you to get in there. But don't worry, I have the utmost faith in you.
Finally! I was running out of angles to play to get your precious attention. You and I are gonna make a fat stack of caps today, kid.
Caps? I love caps.
Ah, who needs names anyways? My first name, Business. My last name, Maker. Wait, no. Money. It's Money Maker. All right, I give up. Yeah, okay, I just need help. You look helpful. Help me.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll help you.
Now that's the entrepreneurial spirit I like to see. All right, kid, clean out your earwax and listen to my dulcet tones. Here's what I need you to do. You see this terminal here? It controls the anti-cheat system here in the casino. If it detects anyone trying to swindle the family, it, let's just say it takes out the trash, so to speak. But if you and I can power it back on, we can pocket whatever the cheaters stole before they got caught. Other thing is, I've maybe tampered with some of the slot machines in here myself while the system was down. I improved them. Now they just take your caps without even running. I streamlined the whole process. I need you to go get the caps I farmed from them.
I don't have any questions. I'm ready to make some cash.
Yeah, love that enthusiasm. If all goes well, I'll see you again soon.
Well, we'll come back later, probably tomorrow, to do some lore and that. We'll go lore hunting and that tomorrow. Right now, let's just get through the quest, because I'm actually starting to get kind of tired.
All of a sudden, my heart is racing.
Alright, let's find these terminals and delete these records. Where is that last terminal hiding?
Mayday!
There we go.
Mayday! Drop whatever you're doing and get the Quintinos ASAP! I need...
I can hear you breathing. That means you and I haven't met yet. The family thought they could set up this string bean to take the fall in my audit. It's far from a fair fight. I'd like to pick on someone more my size, like you. Tell you what, if you can beat me, I'll leave. Unlike these suit-wearing numbskulls, I'm not a thug. You have my word.
Ah, okay. We're going in through the sewers.
Around like a bad habit. Of course, this city's full of those. Well, well, well. It isn't my favorite grifter. Good, good. This will be sure to get the other mobsters to mob me with praise.
But
oh, you're still here. I'll make sure to tell old Billy to sweeten the reward for you. You can thank your old Uncle Sal for that.
What a sleazebag.
Yes! I bet those fools got what was coming to them. Now I'll be taking that. Thanks for the help, kid. Yeah, I'm sure you will. You did it! I can't believe it! I mean, I believed it then, and now, but not in the entirety I do now. I mean, that'll teach them not to mess with us, huh? This isn't the last time we'll need to contend with them. I'll have to call on you again in the future. Do you think you can handle that? You did! But this isn't the last.
Sure can.
This new feeling is starting to take hold. I think it's called hope. Oh, not trying to flatter you or nothing. Till next time, friend. I'll be waiting here.
Alright. I think we're ready to head back to Appalachia.
How long it takes me to get dressed in the morning. My feet's terrible.
One of these days. One of these days. They'll see.
Excuse me. Yeah, I think after this, once we return to Appalachia, this is where we're going to call it. But I'll be back tomorrow night. We're going to come back here solo. We're going to try to find all the lore and the story behind these two expeditions here in sunny, well, not so sunny Atlantic City.
You ready to get airborne?
Take me home, Lennox.
Hop in and I'll fire her up.
Treasury notes, no legendary modules this time. Okay, not a bad haul. Well, folks, as I said, with that, we'll call it here tonight once we get back to sunny Appalachia. Thank you guys so much for joining in. I really do appreciate your viewership, and as always, today's stream, the recording of today's stream will be uploaded on YouTube within the next 24 hours, so, yeah. Well, thank you once again for joining, and as always, it's been your favorite gamer and streamer, Squeaky G, coming to you live on a sunny and nice, cool, and mild evening here in the Sunshine State. So once we load back in, I'll end it there. Alright, let's go ahead and close that team there. Dentist and all that. Alright. Well, guys, I will see you again tomorrow evening, and stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves too, and enjoy this holiday season. No matter what you're celebrating, it is that time of year where we start looking to our families, to those moments of rest and relaxation. So, see you guys again tomorrow. Squeaky G.